Okay, Elizabeth Taylor, track 2, which is, you just mentioned before we started recording, like, all of these are Taylor, Max Martin, Shellback. Like, we don't have to even really go into it, besides...
Father figure,
yeah. So, Elizabeth Taylor, obviously, like, famous actress, best known for, like, many roles, but also very well known for her relationships. Yeah. And her marriages.
Yeah, she was married to Richard Burton twice.
Yeah.
I think.
And classic, he could be my jailer, Burton to this Taylor.
Mm-hmm. From Ready for It.
Like, we were saying, like, maybe this is about, like, the media's perception of, like, her dating, life, history, like, her being an interesting, like, pop culture figure, maybe. Other things, Kelly Taylor gave her the ring.
Oh, yeah. Kelly Taylor gave her an opal ring.
And like, sapphire ring or something.
And
too.
Taylor was like, this is a ring for Elizabeth Taylor. And Kelly said, you're my Elizabeth Taylor.
Yeah.
What if that's a lyric?
Well, like, are they friends, though?
I don't know.
Because she was, like, kind of her go-to, like, date for a lot of, like, award shows and stuff. And we have not seen them together.
Yeah.
For a while.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Should we listen?
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Oh.
Do you think it's forever?
Strings.
Oh.
That view of Portofino was on my mind when you called me at the Plaza Atene. Oh, oftentimes it doesn't feel so glamorous to be me. All the right guys promised they'd stay under bright lights. They withered away, but you blew. Portofino was on my mind. I think you know why. And if your letters ever said goodbye, I cried my eyes wide. Elizabeth Taylor, tell me for real, do you think it's forever? Number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't help being I am wild. Hollywood hates me, only as hot as your last hit, baby. Number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have you.
Okay.
Wait, she and Travis went to Portofino, right?
Let me look up. Did Travis... They were seen in Lake Como, but it's unclear if they went to Portofino. That's what I found from Forbes.
Okay.
Either way, let me look up the lyrics really quick that we just saw. Elizabeth Taylor, do you think it's forever? That view of Portofino was on my mind when you called me at the Plaza Atene. Let me look up the
is
Plaza.
that in Greece?
I think so. Oh, it's Paris. That's a hotel.
Okay.
Like a 5-star hotel in Paris.
In Paris, okay.
So she was thinking about an experience she had in Portofino while she was in Paris. European leg of the Eras tour. Okay.
Wait, but the European leg started in Paris. Did she and Travis go to Italy before?
May 2024.
Yeah.
So,
because I think the European leg started in early May.
Yeah. Okay. Then that would make sense that they went there.
Yeah. So maybe they went to Italy in her little break before she started it. Okay.
And then, sometimes it doesn't feel so glamorous to be me, which was one of the...
Oftentimes.
That was like...
one of the Spotify lyrics.
Because all the right guys promised they'd stay. Under bright lights, they withered away. But you bloom! Portofino was on my mind, and I think you know why.
And she says that in like a sexy way.
So what'd you do at Portofino, Taylor? Oh my god.
Okay.
And it's so true, like, Taylor's, we talked about this, like, Taylor's never been loved outright the same way that Travis has loved her. Like, in like, they're both at the peak of their careers, where it's like, they're proud of each other's accomplishments. They're both under bright lights, and it hasn't, like, scared him away.
Because the other people she's been with under bright lights, they withered away.
Said you were a brave man and proceeded to play him.
Yeah.
Vibes. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
And if your letters ever said goodbye, and then we get to the chorus.
I'd cry my eyes violet, Elizabeth Taylor. Because she's known for having violet eyes.
Yeah.
Tell me for real, do you think it's forever? Been number one, but I never had two. And I can't have fun if I can't have...
What
does that mean?
Been number one, but I never had the number two.
I never had two. Okay. Be my New York when Hollywood hates me. You're only as hot as your last hit, baby. Been
That was a
number
clue
one.
in the rep vault. Remember, or the rep tracks. To,
Yeah.
like, capitalize certain letters. Yeah.
Been number one, but I never had two, and I can't have fun if I can't have you. So is she saying, like, I've had number one, like, I've been number one, like, number one pop star, but I've never had two. Like, I've never had, like, a partnership. Do you think that's what that means?
Maybe. Do you think it's forever? Been number one, like I've been number one.
Like, she's been on top,
Right.
but she's never had two, like, someone with her
Right.
as, like, a twosome.
Or also had, like, I've had the success and a successful relationship
Oh,
at the same time.
Yeah.
I've always had
maybe.
one, but I've never had two.
Right. Maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
What happened in Portofino?
Hit baby, number one, but I never had two. And I can't have fun if I can't have you. Hey, what could you possibly get for the girl who wants everything and nothing all at once? Babe, I would trade the Cartier for someone to trust. We hit the best booth at Musso and Frank's. You're saying bad news, I just say thanks. And you look at me like you're hypnotized, and I think you know why. And if you ever leave me high and dry, I cry my eyes wide.
Oh, my friend did.
Taylor, tell me for real, do you think it's forever? Number one, but I never had two. And I can't have fun if I can't have me, and why? Hollywood hates me, only as hot as your last hit, baby. Number one, but I never had two. And I can't have fun if I can't have all my white diamonds and lovers are forever in the papers, on the screen, and in their minds. All my white diamonds and lovers are forever. Don't you ever end up anything but mine.
Hey, what could you possibly get for the girl who has everything and nothing all at once?
Mm-hmm.
Babe, I would trade the Cartier for someone to trust. Just kidding.
But doesn't she wear that Cartier watch?
Yeah, because people were,
Yeah.
were commenting like how expensive it was on the new Facebook. And
that-
she also wore it, obviously engagement. Yeah. Yeah.
But that also reminds me of don't want money, just someone who wants my company.
Mm.
But here she says,
She's
just
like,
kidding.
just kidding. I love
Okay.
this Cartier watch, and you
Yeah.
deserve it, girl. We hit the best booth at Musso and Frank's. Well, now I need to know where that is.
yeah, is that
Where
a place
is
that
that?
we've seen them?
Oh, okay. It's an American fine dining restaurant in Hollywood, California. This says Swift has been known to dine at Musso and Frank's Grill.
Oh, but I guess it's just like a fancy place in Hollywood, so it's
Yeah,
just kind of like
Kind of
fitting
like
the
an
vibe.
old Hollywood, like staple, old
Yeah.
American restaurant. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's something that like she knows Elizabeth Taylor has eaten at because it's like that old, but also like herself.
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe.
Now
Okay.
I want to go to Musso and Frank's. I don't know. How to
I
say
don't
that.
know.
Yeah, they say I'm bad news. I just say thanks.
And you look at me like you're hypnotized, and I think you know why.
And if you ever leave me high and dry,
Oh.
I'd cry my eyes out.
Cry
Anyway,
My Eyes
it's Violet,
Yeah.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Okay.
Yep. And then we got to the bridge.
Oh, we did. Okay.
Yeah.
All my white diamonds and lovers are forever. In the papers, on the screen, and in their minds. All my white diamonds and lovers are forever. Don't you ever end up anything but mine.
She knew. She wanted him bad, dude.
Yeah. But I think she's also saying, like, saying all of her lovers are forever, and then she says in the papers, on the screen, and in their minds. I think she's like, if you date me, you will forever be known as someone who
Right.
dated
You are
me.
going to be my ex-boyfriend for the rest of your life if we break up.
Yeah. Yeah, and she's saying,
Yeah.
like, we better not break up.
Right.
You better
Right.
not be anything but mine.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh
okay.
my god. And then we get
We
to
got
the
back to the chorus?
Yeah.
Okay, is that
okay.
just how it ends?
Do you think it's forever? Number one, but I never had two. And I can't have fun if I can't have me, mine, and mine. Hollywood hates me, only as hot as your last hit, baby. Number one, but I never had two. And I can't have fun if I can't have diamonds and
Back to the bridge.
do you think it's forever?
like
There's like this groovy like
almost like you're at like a
a
club.
club. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
like
a
in Vegas or
Yeah.
in Hollywood or something.
yeah.
I also feel like the way it has some of these like beat drops and stuff, it's
Yeah.
reminding me of the way I felt like I could so easily dance to Reputation when I
Yeah.
was first listening
Like-
to it. Like it was like I don't know all the words yet, but I'm grooving.
The body's moving. The body's moving.
Yeah.
Okay. None of these have been like I need to dance, but it's like all of them have a good groove.
Yeah.
But I think there's a great bass line in all of them. This
Yeah.
one has a lot of fun, like jazzy sort of like
Yeah,
drum
this one's a little
fills.
jazzy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like this could totally be if you reorchestrated this could be a jazz hit.
Yeah.
I could see it.
Right.
That's
Definitely.
fun. That was fun.
I like it.
And I like that she's touching on a lot of things about her fame in like a very obviously like poetic way. Like she's talking about how like, listen, I've been thinking about our time in Italy and I can't stop thinking about it. And like, if you leave me, I'm gonna lose my mind because girl, we've all spun out like that. And,
Yeah.
but also it's like the bridge, like what you're saying, like all my white diamonds and lovers are forever. Like,
Mm-hmm.
if you're signing up for this because we've already been around, like,
Yeah.
I hope this doesn't end because
Yeah.
so far this is like such a Travis Love album.
Yeah, I
So
know.
It's like, I mean, not that I didn't expect that, but
Yeah.
So far it's been very lovey,
Yeah.
which I don't hate.
Yeah. Well,
Don't
I heard
you
it's
know?
about to get dirty, so.
I bet Musso and Frank's is gonna be like booked out for the rest of eternity
Yeah.
because of this song.
Yeah.
Like how many people are now like, oh, let's check that out.
We're
Like,
gonna have to pay her for this.
yeah, really.
Yeah.
Do you think she has to like call them and be like, can I mention your restaurant? You know?
Probably not.
I bet they like doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They're gonna make money off of it, so why do they care?
Yeah.
Anyway.